This is Josiah Plays Sunless Sea. So now we're going to try the second option here at Avid Horizon with Mr. Sax and the sacrifice and all that, and see what it does, and then we'll decide which one we actually want to do. If you're careful, Mr. Sax will never notice the switch. The corrupted essence of life. You move to cut your hand with your pocket knife, but the vial clutched in your palm keeps the blade safely from your flesh. You tip it carefully, dripping a few drops of the thick blood into the pile. They fizz in the lacquer, which softens and melts into a puddle of snow. A hand emerges from it, then a head, then another hand, stretching as it clambers up from nowhere, the twisted face of a gargoyle, rippled with red blood. It screams. The monster throws its head back, blood wells in its hollow eyes, and drips down its half-formed face. The nascent arms explode into wings of shining ice, as sharp as any razor. It bends backwards, new hands clawing at its eyes. Just as abruptly as the scream began, it stops. The shape collapses, melts. Mr. Sax looks away. "Another failure," it intones, stepping through the pile on its way to the Avid Horizon sealed gates. It rests a gloved hand against it, basking in the chill. "The whisper of a place too cold for gods. Refreshing. Your service is done. Be gone before I change my mind." Okay, and then, so something new. We don't actually know what the final outcome of these is going to be, because we don't know what's going to appear in our lodgings and what any further consequences. But you know what? I think I like doing it the legit way, as we were supposed to, rather than betraying him. So I give my blood, essence of life. I approach the snow child. Hi, snow child. Ask him about home. Hey, let's give you a name. How about Loki? Okay, there we go. And you've been named, and that's it. Okay? Now, while we're here, we'll get ourselves a port report. And this seems like a bad idea. You heard a story. The ice by the gate's edge, there was a whisper about a hunting quest and a final revenge. Behind the ice. Yes, yes, this is what the rumors meant. A hunter frozen in the ice, hands contorted to claws, mouth agape. With her left hand, she had plucked her own eye from the socket. It lies very close to the surface of the ice. If the stories are true, there's a dark virtue in that eye. Take it then, but perhaps you should put it in a jar. Hunter's eye. Eat the flesh of the deep lurkers and your eyes will change. Alright, well, we have a hunter's eye now. Should I look into the stars? What do you think? I think that's going to give me terror. Is what I think is going to happen. Gives me 10 terror for one fragment. I tried this once and I was like, ah, hell nah. And this time, you know what I'm like? Oh, hell nah. Okay. We're done here. So now we can decide where we're going to go. The whole delivery thing is done. We don't have to worry about that anymore. We could make a full run up here and hit all these ports and get lots of port reports. Still looking for Mount Palmerston, which I thought was going to be right up here someplace. Let's see. Let's go over... Well, let's hit up Stoddard's Haven first thing. Well, Chapel of Lights and then Stoddard's Haven. Chapel of Lights, Chapel of Lights. It's a chapel and it's of lights. Chapel of Lights, Chapel of Lights. That's why we call it the Chapel of Lights. That was the Chapel of Lights song. Not a good one, really. Definitely not, didn't make the chart. Let's put it that way. I have no idea what that Hunter's Eye is going to end up being for, but at some point I'm sure we'll need it for something. Ah, shit. Just did hull damage. This is the worst docking ever. Alright, do you hear music? I'm not going to eat of the bounty. I'm not going to provide salt for their feasts. I'm not going to attend to no, I'm just going to gather intelligence and get the fuck out of here. Straight over to Stoddard's Haven. Stoddard's Haven. How we doing on terror? Not bad. It's a haven. It's of Stoddard. Frost found. We're about to get some free food and supplies and terror reduction. I love this place. It's the best place. Hey, Cyto Optionem. Maybe you could regale the people at the chapel with some songs while they eat? Yeah, well, that is a possibility, but I don't know what kind of songs to sing them since they're eating people there. It's like cannibals at that place. All I wanna do is eat your brains. We're not unreasonable. No one's gonna eat your eyes. Jonathan Colton's song. Alright, we made it to Frostfound. Let's bust out the save. The big save. Because save scumming cannot happen without a save. Roy Orbison. Take tea with the squatters at the dock is always a good thing to do. They hook you up. Free fuel, free supplies, free terror reduction. Get a port report. In fact, while I'm here, I'm gonna wait and do that one more time. I'm gonna do one more of those free things before I move on from here. Boss Pie, how you doing? 337? What does that mean, Boss Pie? Although I noticed that happens to perfectly correspond to the timestamp of exactly when you posted that comment, so maybe that's what it means. They're big fans of Roy Orbison? Yeah? Yeah. Maybe they would like... Ooh, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. Ooh, here she comes. She's a man-eater. They'd probably like that. I don't remember who that song is by. One more free tea. There we go. Now my terror is down to 10. Tempted to do it one more time. But I already said I was only going to do it one time. And so I would be a liar if I did it again right now. We'll stop back by here, though. We'll stop back by. Right now I'm not going to go to Port Cecil or the Salt Lions or Nuncio or anywhere else. I'm going to go up here and clear some of this. See what we can find up here. In the north. Send the bat out. The bat? Send that bat out. Ooh, here she comes. Now that song's stuck in my head. Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. Ooh, here she comes. She's a man-eater. Alright, let's just move along here. Maybe I should turn my light on. Send the bat out. We enter Storm Bones. Saint Eligius sends his fire to dance in the air on deck. Very far away we see the great light of the Ragged Crow. A brisk patter of spray. The Unterzee is restless. Uh-oh. Something's going on with our ice child, Loki. The chill of avid horizon runs deep in Loki's lacquer, but even such primal cold cannot last forever. A worried face. Loki has something to show you. The nature of snow. Loki hurries you into the cargo hold. The walls are covered with charcoal marks. See? I'm shorter today. It is only a centimeter shorter than the previous mark, if that, but the worry is real. Every day it melts a little more. You would laugh if my crew suddenly mutinied while I was singing? Yeah, that would be pretty funny. Ah, shit. I gotta get him back to London, is what I'm hearing. Otherwise he's gonna fucking melt. Azalea raises her head, sniffs sharply, blood on the wind. Shit, okay. Never mind. Change of plans. Ragged Crow is a long way to the northeast. Change of plans. We're going straight back to London. Well, maybe not straight back. I mean, we'll stop at some ports on the way, don't get me wrong. We'll stop at Abbey Rock and Shepherd Isles. For sure. But I don't want this kid to melt. Kind of looks like one of the frozen people from Logan's Run. Oh, I love that movie! I fucking love Logan's Run. Man, that's old. That is an old movie. And I hardly know anybody who's seen it because it's so old. Logan's Run was awesome. Full speed. This is full speed. Well, it's not the fullest possible speed, but if I hit full power to the engines, then my engines can blow up, which isn't good. But it gives me an excuse to stop at Stoddard's Haven again, which always makes me happy. A row of watchful Z-bats hang from a cable. Their heads swivel in unison as you cross the deck. 1970 something, right? I don't remember exactly what year Logan's Run came out, but I'm pretty sure it was in the 70s. Never seen it. Should I? Hell yeah, it's classic sci-fi. It was influential on so many movies that have come after it. You'll see, like, familiar elements. It's very much a dystopia. Alright, there. Keeping the lights off. Alright, we'll go to Abbey Rock. We'll go to Abbey Rock, we'll go to Shepherd Isles, and then we'll go straight home. Hopefully we can avoid Loki melting too much. Cyto Optionum. Logan's Run teaches us all important lessons, many involving creepy sexual tension between Farrah Fawcett and that dude from the Austin Powers movies. Yeah! Michael York, when he was young. When he was really young. That looks like something that will kill the shit out of me. Like, it will literally kill me so hard that feces will come out of me. That happens sometimes when people get killed. Although, that thing is so scary that by the time it got close enough to me to kill me, the shit would probably come out of me before it killed me. Because that is a giant ass monster. Alright, here we go. Abbey Rock. Port report. Watch the convent get 5 fragments. Nice. Not doing anything else here. Bye. Goodbye, Abbey Rock. Now we head down to Shepherd Isles. You are far from light and hope. Fog bank. So foggy. Hello, Field Haven. Shepherd Isles. We will get a port report. We will... Retired monster... Wait, I don't have the retired monster hunter, do I? I don't think so. No, I don't. Alright. If I had the retired monster hunter, though, I could do some stuff here with the trophy or whatever. If I'd brought some mushroom wine with me, I could do this again. Which I really should have done. I didn't think. Tales of Thornwell Croft. A picnic at the Standing Stones. Let's spend 5 echoes and have a picnic. We never do the picnic. Let's just bust out a little save here. The bearded villagers will sell you mutton stew and kefir and stone bottles of cold, fresh spring water and row you over to the stones. Oh, that wasn't worth it. All you get is -3 terror? Fuck that picnic. That's probably why I never do the picnic, because I did it once and realized it was terrible and never did it again. Let's do Tales of the Standing Stones instead. Anyway, that actually gives us something at least. You heard of the Pillared Sea, where Irem lies. Wise man from Irem came here 80 a year ago. He planted 3 pillars. They were as big as fingers when I were young. Now they're as you see 'em. In my son's time, they'll be big as dock cranes. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Okay. Let's get out of here. We have a boy made of snow to deliver. Stop by the light ship to drop off our... Do we have news currently? Old. Do we have news from home? I don't remember where news from home exactly goes. I think we have news. Recent news. We do have recent news. Okay. So, Lightship, London. Keeping it in the dark, because I'm going to get to spend time with the family when I get back to London, and I'll lose almost all my terror anyway. Save the fuel. Save the fuel. What is this? Oh, it's another light ship, I think. Creeping along the dark, sunless... Ah! No, no. No, sir. Negative. Negatory. He doesn't see me because my lights are off. The sailor raises her head, sniffs sharply. Blood on the wind. The old Phosgene Bleaks. Always good to see him. Turn more to the south here. Definitely am not fighting that ship. Here's my light ship. Hello, light ship. Good to see you, ship of light. Alright, we'll speak to the crew, we'll give them our news, we'll lose some terror, get a Z story. We're out of here, thank you. Now we'll go over here into the port at London. you've got to go in a bit, but before you leave, you wanted to thank me again for bringing Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition to my attention in case you're one of your Claude Rains from you. Oh, okay. I know who you are, yeah. Yeah, I've seen your comments. Multiple comments. Good comments. Just finished it and it was quite a ride. That's awesome. I've never played the Enhanced Edition, but I played the original Baldur's Gate games way back in the day and liked them a lot. The lights of London. Loki rushes to the rail to watch the city emerge from the fog. Home! It cries, grinning. Everyone's going to be so surprised. Maybe Mother will cook roast pemmican. What about if the cooking, though? The fire of the cooking will, like, melt you, won't it? Like, if you try to eat hot food, isn't that going to melt you? I'm just saying. Sounds great. The grin fades. The snow child looks down at its hands. Only... Oh, he's saying what I just said. I couldn't eat it. Or bring her egg hot. Or sit by her feet at the fire. It'd be like last year with the snow. We played with it and it was fun, but then it melted and... Loki sniffles. I can't go home, can I? I'd make her cry again. Send him on his way. Fuck it, you'll be fine, snow child. Get the fuck off my ship. Or try to help Loki. Is there an alternative you can offer? Unfinished business. My grandpa always told me stories of the East. I always wanted to see it. Mother said he only kept going out to sea because of the trumpets at Gator's Morn. But she must have lied because when I asked, he just laughed and said he never played any instrument. Loki's eyes shine. East. He never got there. But I will. I'll go further than anyone's ever gone. Not if I'd just melt, though, because that'd be pointless. Yeah, Loki looks up at you, clearly expecting you to perform the impossible. There is a city without kings, where devils gather to rewrite the laws of nature. They may be able to assist with this dream for a price. Okay, it's talking about the Iron Republic. Snow Child has made a wish. So I need to take the Snow Child to the Iron Republic, is what needs to happen. I've got nothing to hide. Inspection of public decency, guys. Messages from the Harbor Master. Let's check the wharf. Solace Fruit, don't have any. Outlandish Artifact, don't have any. Let's hit up the lodgings, read the morning papers, gain a free supplies, lost a terror, got recent news, spend time with the old family, just enjoy their company, lose almost all of my terror. I only have 2 terror left. That's awesome. Go to the Admiral, turn in all this port reports. Port reports. Vendor bite. 1 fuel, 10 echoes. Wither. 1 fuel, 20 echoes. Shepherd Isles. 1 fuel, 10 echoes. Chapel of Lights. 1 in 20. Abbey Rock. 1 in 20. Codex. 1 in 20. Frostfound. 1 in 30. Man, I love turning in port reports. An Avid Horizon. I hope you intend to tell me that everything is quiet there. 1 and only 10, strangely enough, even though it's kind of far away. Alright, we're done with that business. Let's see. Anything else I want to do? My hull strength is good enough. I'm not going to repair right now. So... Lodgings, Roser's Wharf, Alarming Scholar. Okay, I think we're done here, other than possibly some resupply. What's going on in my hold? Oh, it's just 19 and 10 and 1. Okay, that's 30. I feel like I should get some more, though. Oh, I have a ton of fucking fuel. That's what's going on. I have a shitload of fuel. I should just buy some more supplies. Maybe I won't buy supplies. Maybe I'll wait and go down and buy some at Carnelian, Port Carnelian, because it's kind of down there by the Iron Republic. Hey, Nox Moo. Moo at you, too. Nox Moo and Boss Pie are here. Generally, when one of you is here, the other one shows up pretty soon after, I've noticed. You're inseparable, Boss Pie and Nox Moo. Almost inseparable. Yeah, maybe I'll just go. Okay. let's plan this out. We're gonna go down, we're gonna hit Button Island, we're gonna hit the Command Canal, we're gonna hit the Iron Republic and deal with our Snowboy. After that, I guess we'll see what we need to do with Snowboy next, but I kind of want to swing by Port Carnelian and get some cheap supplies. So, Button Island first, then. Just got out of work a little bit ago. What kind of work? Is it a terrible job that you hate, or is it something that you kind of enjoy? Not many people are lucky enough to have a job that they enjoy, unfortunately. No, 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 no. I got no time for you, Aurora Megalops. No, 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 no. Get off me. The last Aurora Megalops I fought took like 10 off of my damn... Now that thing I could kill. Those things occasionally have something worthwhile. Can sneak up on this pirate steam pinnace. Surprise, motherfucker! Yeah. Victory! Flawless victory! Didn't even lose hull. Alright, let's loot and scuttler. Let's see what we got. Some sort of barrel. Tap the bung. A cask of mushroom wine. Alright, it's better than nothing. It was free. Alright, now back to Mutton Island. Top secret. We're stuck calculating things for a beverage distribution company. Is it milk? Is it a milk distribution company? Because that would be perfect. Therefore, top secret bottles. No. Nobody wants to fuck with you, crab thing. I'm gonna dock. Alright. Let's, manual save. Midnight Ceremony. I don't think I got a whole lot out of that the last time I went to the Midnight Ceremony. They actually do sell Nesquik among other stuff. That's awesome. Let's get our port report. And then let's just explore the shore. Avoid. Avoid. This is always bad. Well, maybe it's not always bad. Maybe it has a chance of being something good. But the one time I did approach the woman, she was like some kind of ghost spirit that fucked me up. So I'll just take my free memory of distant shores and call it a day. Alright. Aurora Megalops, let's not fuck with each other. How does that sound? You son of a bitch! He's fucking my hull up. Dude! He's destroying my shit! And I can't even retaliate because he's out of my firing arc. No! 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 Son of a bitch. I hate those things. You sell orange juice? I do love me some orange juice. Man, my ship gets wrecked by those weak little creatures. It's giving you a hug of doom. I don't want a hug of doom. I don't like a hug of doom. I like a hug of not doom. Actually, yes. On the orange juice question. That thing will kill the shit out of me. Alright. Get our port report here. Command Canal staging area. I should try this travel to the surface sometime. I don't know how it works. You need to have at least 22 fuel and 2 supplies. And I have this menace. Listen for surface gossip. Gather information for a port report. I got a vision of the surface. Daylight. This would be a prime spot for a pub or wine shop, but the interests of the Echo Bazaar and the laws of London prevent it. They don't like competition. Still, there are temporary, half-legal hostelries in long-moored ships. Here you trade stories with sun-tanned surface sailors, stories of Paris and Batavia, the Lost Fires, and the Final Isles. Boss Pie says, zombie crab hug that wants to eat you. I don't think Sunny Delight counts as orange juice. Not real orange juice. I mean, Sunny Delight's kind of its own thing. Alright. We're done here. Now we'll zoom down to Iron Republic. You gotta make like a trader to Great Britain and split. See y'all later. Alright, see you later. Cedo Optionem. Or Claude Rains. Whichever the case may be. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching and chatting and everything. Good times. Iron Republic. Never ever say y'all. What's wrong with y'all? Just heard a sound that alarms me. And I want to know what the hell it was. Everything's fine with my stream, I guess. Oh, it's my phone. What the fuck's going on with my phone? It's like resetting itself over there. That's weird. That ship will destroy the shit out of me. Not sure why it's just over there sailing in circles. Uh-oh, he's melting! Damn it! The snow child is melting. Loki now leaves small pools where it walks. Emergency measures. The crew packs Loki's bed with ice, hoping to hold it together as it sleeps. The melting is at its worst then. A sluggish wave, the ship pitches. Snow child is beginning to melt. It is in its nature to melt. Well, we're gonna try to make it unmelty here. How does your phone affect your computer? Well, my phone is plugged into my computer via USB. Doesn't really affect my computer. It just makes a sound when it gets plugged in. But also, I guess when it resets itself, it makes the same sound. And I don't know why it would reset itself all of a sudden. I don't never does that. Super weird. Okay, Iron Republic. Seek help for Loki. I can't do it because I really wish I would have known that I needed this Scintillac before I came down here with him. Because now I gotta go far away to get Scintillac and he'll melt and shit. That's not great. It's not great. Well, while we're here, I want to try something. Fund a Tittering Artificer's Project. Devil Bone Dice, Stygian Ivory. Save Jon Snow, the kid made of snow. Yeah. Full speed. I have a lot of fuel, so I'm not going to buy any cheap fuel. Let's go to the Market of Hungers. See, this is where I can sell supplies really well. I would love to sell a bunch of supplies, go down to Port Carnelian, buy a bunch of... But now I've got to haul ass back to Port Coral, or whatever it's called, to get Scintillac. Wonders what horrors happen if the snow child melts. What are you still doing here? What is who still doing where? Alright, let's just grab a port report. New passions. The sensations of the Republic are overwhelming. This is a desire for years. That is a hatred for fountains. Here is an emotion that can only be expressed mathematically. Now you are awash with a nostalgia for the hatching of the egg. Write it down. Write it all down. Perhaps you'll be rid of it. I got a tale of terror and a memory of distant shores and a port report. That's awesome. Okay, we're not doing anything else here. Let's, Alright, so now I need to haul ass all the way up to Port Cecil, because that's where I can get Scintillac. Well, shit. And then come all the way back down here. This is not going to go well. Because I'm not going to have enough. I'm going to have to stop back by London at some point. Well, we'll stop at Pigmote Isle anyway. Hopefully the buoy doesn't melt by the time I go all the way up there and then come all the way back down. It seems bad, though. Seems very bad. Could stampede into the dark. Ah, fuck! That's what I get for looking at chat while my ship's moving. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Yay, the fog. The fog is hiding me. Isn't that southern port with the tigers have Scintillac? I don't know. The only way I know to get Scintillac is to, like, mine it at Port Cecil or whatever it is. You know, like, gather it or whatever you do. The Labyrinth of Eels. Yeah, I'm gonna have supply issues. Big time. Find Scintillac in the jungle or such with a low chance. Are you sure? Fuck it, let's go. We're taking Nox Moo's plan. And if it turns out to be bad, we'll just reload the saved game from the last one we did. What is that? It's a rat barge. Wow. In fact, actually, if we're gonna go there, let's not be stupid. Let's reload and go there directly from... So we're not wasting all this fuel going north to go south. Port report. We're taking Nox Moo's plan. Going straight down to Port Carnelian. I mean, I might as well stop at the Grand Geode. Like, the difference between going like this and going like this is not that great. Loki came from Frostbound? No, he came from, the Avid Horizon. There was, like, this ritual that I did there with Mr. Sachs, who is, like, one of the masters of the bazaar or whatever. It was like a whole quest. I had to take these 3 deliveries to 3 different places, and then that was the last one, and this ritual was done, and it caused the boy to get created. And, you know, it was interesting. Castle Clare. I wish I could dock at you, Castle Clare, but I can't, so you remain nothing but scenery to me. Came on deck to find the metal sharp with sparks. Ozonal coronas haunt the ship. This is Dawn's Edge. The waves are cluttered with Z-rack, like drowned hair drifting. We'll hit up the Geode real fast. Then we'll head over to Port Carnelian. Distant song like a mirage. Alright, manual save on 10. I'm not going to save on 1 again until after we've determined whether or not this was a good idea. Alright. Port report. Asked to speak with someone in authority. The Commodore. Lost 5 terror. Gained a memory. I read this before. Okay. Go from here to Port Carnelian. Carnelian Bay. Dr. Carnelius. Carnelian instant breakfast. Alright. Come on, Port Carnelian. Provide Scintillac for me. I just sold some Scintillac, too. That's what's fucked up about this. It's just a little while ago. I mean, it was like an hour ago, but whatever. I sold some Scintillac. I would have had it. Oh, God. Behemoth Stash. Don't come this way, Behemoth Stash. This is a bad way. Yeah, good. Turn around. Alright, first thing we'll do is manual save on 10. Port Carnelian. It was sapphires in the jungle, not Scintillac. It was sapphires! It's okay. I think I can buy these sapphires and take them up to London and sell them for a profit. But this is where I can buy cheap supplies, and I'm gonna need supplies to make that journey. The chess pieces made of Scintillac? Well, this isn't the chess place either. Alright, well, let's talk to a tiger in the Blue Bazaar. Carnelian Coast padding natives are eloquent, placid, and acerbic most of the time. Trouble abroad. The Blue Bazaar is Port Carnelian's great indoor market. Arched, lofty, plush with patterned carpets where the vendors display their wares. Most of all, awash with gossip. The tiger chats about the banded prince, their supposed monarch, and his palace deep in the jungle. You lever the conversation onto the state of his people. He has no complaints, he says, not even about the recent reinstatement of the travel restriction on natives, nor the report of a tiger killed at the jungle's edge. His tail flicks. Do I want to visit the tea shop? Not really. Alright, we're done here. Except for buying a bunch of supplies. So what's in my hold? It's mushroom wine. Alright, nothing really. Okay, so let's buy at least that many supplies. Should buy more while I'm here buying cheap-ass supplies. I should just fill my hold up, actually. Okay. I'm on number 11 here. It's alright. Hopefully we won't melt the boy this way. Alright, so here's the deal. I need to get to Port Cecil. If I take a straight line, basically... Well, no, I kind of want to stop at Pigmont Isle, though. Let's just... Wait, I think you could... Maybe there was a way you could get Scintillac on Pigmont Isle, too. Possibly. Alright, let's go to Pigmont Isle. Now let's kind of go up this way so that we clear a little bit of this black on the way. Oops, I should not have hit that button. The full power button. Ooh, blue profits, 500 health. That's death incarnate. Oh no, not the vortex! That's damaging my hull! Get out of the vortex! That's what happens when I go too fast. I just accidentally sailed into a vortex. Like a boss. The sea here is warm. Bubbles rise and burst with lazy menace. The fire in the earth is restless. No, no, rat barge. No, no. No, no. No, no. Like a boss pie, yeah. No, no, rat barge! No! You don't see anything! There's nothing here. Laughter from the foredeck. No islands within the Zebat's range. Don't melt! Don't melt, Loki! Don't melt! We're doing the best we can for you, little buddy. Green glass and basalt. Salt and silence. How's my terror? It's starting to creep up there a little bit, but it's not bad. Oh shit. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Alright, let's sneak around behind this thing. Oh god, it's turning around. Oh god, it's after me! Full power! Man, I can't wait till I get a new ship. Life is going to be so good once I get the new ship. But it's so expensive. Alright. Here we go. Pigmont Isle. Maybe I can get Scintillac here somehow. I kind of thought maybe that was possible. Alright, let's quickly save. Manual save. On number 12. Saving on number 12. Remember that, you guys. Okay. Alright. We can resolve a dilemma. We can get a port report. Blue Scintillac, but that's not the same thing. That's a special. We're not going to steal the Rat Star anyway. Oh, the ghetto is gone now. Now that their spirit is that high. Okay, and they've made peace thanks to my excellent efforts. An aide runs over. Hairless advisor, you returned to us! Praise the tide! We need your wisdom once again! Okay, little rat people, what do you need from me? Great ships have been dispatched to Pigmote Isle. A guilty rodent stands, his head bowed. The aide pushes him forward. Hairless advisor, this traitor stole food from our stores. To feed a sick child, he claims. Do we show mercy, or make an example of the wretch? I can advocate mercy. His actions were understandable, if unfortunate. I can insist an example be made of him. A new nation cannot afford to set such a precedent. Or I can say no half measures. Insist the wretch be hung, drawn, quartered, and his pieces impaled on spikes as a warning to all. And his family, too. Jesus. That's hateful. Wow. Alright, let's not advocate mercy, but let's not do this crazy fucking psychopathic shit. War crimes here. Let's just go with the middle road here and insist an example be made of him. Alright, law and order. The execution is kept as painless as possible, but conducted in public. Citizens argue bitterly whether what they witnessed can be called justice, but its impact is clear. Few dare risk theft again. You lost 1 spirit, but that's okay, it's still 8. Gained 50 fragments, but you gained 1 civilization and 2 might. So we're at 865 now. I'm trying to, like, build this society of this place up to as good as possible, I guess. Solve the dilemma, that's all for now. Okay. Well, it doesn't look like there's any way to get Scintillac here, unfortunately, so... And you will save on 12 again. Let's see here. We need to get to Port Cecil. Man, Port Cecil is far away. Well, I'll explore a little bit of this black on the way there. I'll explore a little black on the way there. Stalagmites loom in the distance like the cranes of Wolfstack docks, but vaster, vaster. The Corsair's forest. Our lookouts are watchful. What do we have there? Crack pirate steam pin. It's alright, we can't fight that. Patrick's lot. Discovered. Bornvedus pillar. Discovered that. Can't leave any, like, little islands of black out there. That would be unacceptable. A false star flares in the cavern roof directly above you. Flares and fades. And we will continue our explorations here in our next episode. That's gonna do it for this one. Thank you for watching. This has been Josiah Plays Sunless Sea.